keeps someone going on their worst days? What are the things they do when no one is watching that keep their spirit alive? A lot of people may think they know me based on how I look or based on simple misunderstanding at times, but such is life. I never really pay attention to assumptions people make about me, and I encourage those in my audience to do the same, as I do understand that it's simply in human nature to judge a book by its cover. I do truly believe that my hobbies paint a clearer picture and give a deeper understanding into the woman that I am today. Hi, my name is Joya Jackson, and today I'll be introducing myself through a different lens, being my hobbies. These include dancing, connecting with nature, and modeling and photography. During my speech, I encourage you to dig deep and think about a hobby that has positively impacted your personality and your life for the better. The first hobby I'd like to introduce is dancing, and I can definitely say dance has had the greatest impact on me as an individual. Dance is truly my first love. My earliest memories of dance include my mom showing me videos of me dancing in front of Missy Elliott and Sierra on television while showing my inner superstar as well. I hold these memories very near and dear to me. Going on from my living room performances, I pursued a life of ballet, jazz, contemporary, majorette, and pom classes, and have never looked back. The second hobby I would like to introduce is connecting with nature. Now, this has come very naturally to me, as I've always been a person that's very drawn to animals and nature and how we all connect in the universe. More specifically though, I was introduced to a friend in college who had a very massive plant collection that I was inspired by, and eventually led me to create a collection of my own. At my peak, I had about 35 plants before I unfortunately lost them to a very cold winter night on the balcony. And although I grieve about that to this day, I found a lot of serenity in connecting with nature in times of distress and solitude. I find it to be very gratifying to be able to literally grow and to reap the fruits of your labor. The last hobby came to me in the most unexpected way. Who would have thought a last-minute elective I chose my sophomore year of high school would spark such an interest in photography for years to come. From my creative photography class, I was able to take my nature portfolio and make others when I became more obsessed with the idea of capturing a moment in time that could never be duplicated. This passion poured into my dance portfolio, where I started doing more active shoots and concept videos, and it eventually drove me to turn the camera around to myself. As a 5'8" woman, being majority legs, I've always been encouraged throughout my life to pursue modeling or runway, and I've shied away prior to about now due to issues with self-confidence and self-esteem. I can honestly say being behind the camera allowed me to expand my horizon and gain a much greater understanding of beauty and finding beauty in everything, even when I may not want to. As I conclude my speech, I hope I've given everyone in the audience a greater understanding of who Jiraiya is. These three hobbies that I've chosen to represent myself truly do connect and reflect the girl that's underneath the surface. Dance is by far my favorite way to express emotion. Connecting with nature has allowed me to gain such a deeper appreciation for life. And modeling and photography has allowed me to capture that appreciation while also capturing the growth and confidence I've been able to achieve in myself. These are the things that make me, me, and keep me going in this crazy world. What will you continue to do when no one is watching to keep your spirit alive? Thank you.